Democrats at the state capitol want to strengthen those red flag laws, which take guns away from those who could be a danger to others or to themselves. Republicans support the law that's in place now, but they feel these proposed changes go way too far. Our chief Capitol reporter, Susan Raff, is live at the Legislative Office Building with that story for us tonight. Susan?
Dennis, Connecticut passed its red flag laws. That was some 20 years ago, or actually more than 20 years ago, and it came about after a man opened fire and killed some of his co-workers in Newington. That time, there was bipartisan support for that bill, but the proposed changes may not get that same support. Democratic lawmakers are joining forces with gun safety groups to prevent gun violence.
If, I lost my job tomorrow and I was threatening to commit suicide, and I said this to my wife, there's no ability for my wife to go and ask that the firearms be removed from the home.
In order to get weapons removed, someone would have to apply for a risk warrant with police. The chairman of the Judiciary Committee says that can be difficult. He supports allowing people to apply for risk warrants directly with the courts and not be required to file with police first. Proposed changes would also prohibit someone from buying a gun if the court finds risk. And currently, someone loses guns for 1 year, but a judge would now have discretion to expand that.
So this just puts in a mechanism to say, hey, we just want to make sure that everything's okay now before we return the firearms. So it's a simple change, but could have real consequences in terms of keeping people safe.
However, Republicans, many who voted for the first red flag law, don't support the proposed changes.
The abuser can go directly to court and ask the court for a warrant without any investigation whatsoever.
Connecticut's red flag law was established after the 1999 Connecticut lottery shooting and has resulted in more than 1,500 orders to remove guns from individuals posing as imminent threats to themselves or others.
All of these changes that we're talking about, it's really just modernizing the law that we have on the books now. And so I think it's bringing us in line with other states in the country who have similar laws.
The proposed changes to Connecticut's red flag law has certainly proven to be controversial. There will be a public hearing next Wednesday. We're live at the Legislative Office Building in Hartford. Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.